4 days after Horizon Forbidden West, which is kind of crazy that we went from being like, we're the PlayStation games, and now we have these two games are coming out back to back. Very, very different, obviously.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Neymar! And another time!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And he's cut it out. PK. Xavi Alonso. Iniesta. Davis does well there, alert. Could move up a gear here. Davis goes on a charge down the left. And help's available out wide. It's anyone's ball. And he has been fouled there.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Looking to dink it in. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Marquinhos. Good ball. Iniesta. Spain still to register a shot on target. De Ligt gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Xavi Alonso. Iniesta. Hoists it forward. Jordi Alba. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Ligt gets his final warning. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Iniesta. And here's Messi. And it's Iniesta. Looks to thread it through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Spain have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak!
I had a gut feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Iniesta gathers from the goal kick. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out.
If you're not following, I cannot. got social media. What are you waiting for? We're constantly updating our feeds to bring you the latest news. Gameplay.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
The best user-generated video in the market.
Mbappe! It's broken loose.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Follow IGN on Instagram.
He's got away.
Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Messi is onto it and can take it up. Gets the better of his man. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Finds himself eased off the ball. De Bruyne.
Gamescom 2021 is presented by USA Insurance. Hello and welcome back to
Mbappe.
Part of this year's Gamescom studio show right here at IGN. Right now we're talking about the big
Now it's
games
Romario.
coming to PlayStation soon
Driving on
and
now. What can they conjure from
let's
here?
get right into it.
That's clear
Starting
cut.
with
It's a
brand
free
new
kick.
announcement. Midnight Suns is sort of Marvel and XCOM coming together at last. Jonathan, you're excited for it. Lucy, you're excited for it. I'm excited for it. Max, you're the biggest comic book fan on this panel. What's the story of this game? So this is an all new story, which is
And
kind
the
of a relief because
finish!
there's a lot of Marvel fans.
Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Debuted in the early 90s, and basically, it decided that the universe is kind of gone to
Jordi
hell,
Alba.
and so all of Earth's mightiest heroes, both the
And it's
Avengers
played
and,
forward.
the other ones, have sort of
A
teamed
mixture
up
of good
to,
defending and
go fight the
indecisive
bad demons,
passing.
the bad guys.
No
So you've
progress.
got kind of the occult side of Marvel. So you've
Well
got,
played, he saw that
Doctor
coming.
Strange and Blade and Ghost Rider, and then there's also, like Wolverine and
And we've reached half-time. So another team has broken through.
yeah,
It's not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still
excited
goals.
about.
Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
They want to have
Spain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Quite cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're off again.
The thing I'm most excited about here
No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Gameplay. There's also going to be like a social hub, which they kind of
Neymar.
like the Normandy in Mass
Davis.
Effect, where you basically can go back and you can have relationship, not romantic relationships, but like friendships
Forward
with
it goes.
different Marvel heroes. Which will
On
be
the
interesting
right
because you're
now.
playing as
What's
the
on?
original character who's the hunter, or I guess not the huntress, that's a PC character. You can kind of choose your
Xavi Alonso.
gender,
Mbappe.
kind of
Jordi Alba.
determine how you
Mbappe.
interact with different characters in your little home base. But it's uncharted territory. Like it's completely
João
its own,
Cancelo.
its
He's
own,
left his man.
infinite Earth, or whatever. It's its own
Romario.
And
It's been intercepted,
I don't know,
and that will come to nothing.
XCOM speaks for itself. They know
PK.
what they're doing over there. They make some really cool games. And from the sound of it, like
Xavi Alonso.
the people at Marvel Games are all big like XCOM dorks, and they basically were like pretty stoked about working with Firaxis.
De Bruyne.
What the studio's capable of, so it doesn't sound like it's going to be one of those situations where
Iniesta.
an IP holder
Cut
forces
out
the
in
studio
the
to get
nick of
into the
time.
comfort zone. It sounds like they're kind of like
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
taking it or
Mbappe. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
to them with the pitch because they are XCOM fans. I think that's super cool. It's really
The
awesome
referee
to
has
see
brought play back
games
and
sort
showed
of
him a yellow
branching out
card.
in so many different directions. We're getting
So
some
now we're
movies
going to
and
get
TV
those
shows,
changes
action
we
figures,
have
all
been
that. Comic books
expecting.
obviously still forever, but to see like so many different games in so many different genres happening at the same time is super, super cool.
I just want to add that I
Cristiano
love
Ronaldo.
the aesthetic of this. I love that this is like a 90s trading
PK.
card aesthetic. Remember those like gorgeous like foil
Xavi
trading cards
Alonso
that
drives it
Marvel
forward.
released during the 90s? Every single
Out
shot
towards
of
the
this
flank.
trailer is like one of those cards.
Marvel
I just
series,
love it.
yeah.
I love how they completely placed it in a
João
very
Cancelo,
kind of 90s aesthetic.
very firm in
And
standing
I'm
his ground
just
there.
so
It is a
into this
tough,
game.
full
What's cool about
contact
this is that it looks
contest.
nothing like the MCU. Like it's
Yeah,
not
right,
even going
exactly.
anywhere near it. It's totally
And here's
doing its own thing.
Neymar.
They didn't try to make
Neymar
they didn't try to make
on a
Doctor
run
Strange
down
look
the
like
left
Benedict
wing.
Cumberbatch. They didn't try to make Wolverine
It's a
look like
loose
Hugh
ball.
Jackman. It looks like its
Beckham
own game, which
tries
I'm
lifting it
very
over.
relieved about. Not to crochet it.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Saints Row, because I'm a huge fan of the series. I know a bunch of you are.
Messi
It's been
looks to get on the end of this.
almost nine years since we've gotten a new GTA
Iniesta.
game. The last one we got was GTA 5. Out again this fall.
Fernando Torres has a goal! It's a goal!
With GTA for a very long time.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
But Saints Row's back. We got a brand new sort of.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
I'm excited for this game. I feel like it's obviously a lot more colorful and a little bit more modernized
Messi.
than I think some people were expecting.
Oh, the ball's come loose!
This is going to be the biggest city we've seen.
Good
so
run,
far, the franchise.
ultimately thwarted
It's
by an
obviously
astute
over the
piece of
top.
defending.
There's
Crowd
three
appreciates
sort
good
of
football all around there.
perpetuity right now. And you've got
Romario.
sci-fi weapons, explosions. You can create your own character. I'm really excited to see Saints Row coming back. I miss open world games like this.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Jury's kind of still out. I'm very happy we're going to use Saints Row. This aesthetic is obviously a little bit
try
divisive for a lot of
something new.
people, but I'm willing to give it a chance because the thing with Saints Row has always been
And Romario!
Completely nuts. They've said this is going to be the most robust character creator you have yet.
Gets away from his opponents.
To like what your gang looks like. I see people like talking about how you're basically playing as
Brazil
like
are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Since the last Saints Row game came out, but yeah, I don't know. It's a new setting. It's
He gets past his man. Whips in.
Spain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
I'm interested to see what they do with it. Like I played Saints Row 3 as
So time for changes on both sides actually. Brazil have it back and they can go again. That's a good ball to find him. Brazil taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
It's not
going through.
It's not a hero shooter. It's a Saints Row.
Gundogan goes looking.
That's what I want to hear more of.
Yeah, it's great. This trailer is extremely polished,
PK.
which which is great for a trailer, and I understand the sort of thinking behind that. But when
Hector Bellerin plays it forward.
It's not about like cars flying through the air. It's about like the more ridiculous things you can do with your characters.
Hector Bellerin has come steaming up from the back for this. And the ball's come out!
Spain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
As Max mentioned, I too love open world games that are like this with more ideas.
Lobs it in gently. Now it's Messi. Oh, good take. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Yeah, it was always about magnifying the sort of goofiest parts of GTA with, UFOs and jetpacks and stuff like that. And GTA
We've got changes here from both sides, in fact.
The GTA Online, but yeah, some people compare this to watch.
Has a hit!
And I personally don't. I feel like a lot of people.
Xabi Alonso. There's the shots!
Well, once he went with the shimmy, it looked like a gimme. How frustrating.
But anyway, speaking of street
now the
gangs,
breakaway.
I want to move on to one of the most vicious street gangs in the history of pop
Spain
culture. That's the Ninja Turtles.
And time is up. Spain win by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Yeah, totally.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good
fan
evening.
on the cast right now. I feel like it's hard to take that crown, but I really grew up with the arcade game being like such a staple of my life, and so to have a game like this from such a pedigree as them, like I loved what they did in Streets of Rage 4. I'm really excited about this, and as a kid who had a stupidly huge crush on April O'Neil, awesome. I'm glad she's in the game, and I will definitely play as her in this version of it. I'm really excited, and everything we've seen from it just seems like they know how to nail the style and the feel and what people are looking for in an arcade revival like this. So
yeah, to me it feels like we might this might lead to DLC with like Casey Jones and maybe some other characters, maybe Splinter. But yeah, this game's still a little ways away, but it's just so gorgeous, and it's totally hitting the right notes for me in terms of like an old school arcade style beat 'em up. The pixel art's amazing. There was something in the last trailer where like all the foot soldiers are like typing on computers, and the turtles run in and they just jump out of their cubicle desks and start fighting. That stuff's awesome. Lastly, I did want to move on to Lego Star Wars, which is like one of the biggest games for our audience. Every new trailer for that game does 500,000 views. People are so excited for this game. We still do not have a release date for Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Spring 2022 is the closest we're getting right now, but no solid date yet. But we did get to see some new footage. There's a ton of new characters. The game looks gorgeous. The lighting is awesome. I can't wait for this.
Yeah, I've been such a fan of the Lego games since the start, which was Star Wars, and so like I totally trust in TT Games. I assume they must be doing something huge with this because, like, no disrespect to them, but they were able to churn out Lego games pretty regularly, like sort of like 1 to 2 a year at least minimum. And this has been, I feel like, the longest development cycle we've seen for one, but it also feels like the most ambitious they've ever done. Like they're trying to make the combat a little bit more tactile, I guess. They switched where the camera angle is. It seems to be a little bit more complex. It's more open world in terms of like choosing where you get to go. And obviously it's encompassing 9 movies worth of canon, so it's not a small game by any means. But yeah, I'm more than willing to let them take their time. It's just we've now known about it for it'll be close to 2 years by the time it comes out, if it comes out in the spring. So I can't wait to see what they've done with this one. They know how to make a great Lego game, and it feels like they're really upping the game here.
Yep. Well, we are going to take a very quick break, but when we come back, we're actually saying goodbye to Jonathan and Lucy and hello to IGN's Mitchell Saltzman, who got a brand new behind closed doors look at a small game called Elden Ring. And obviously, Max and I have a ton of questions for him, so we're going to take his brain about Elden Ring in just a minute. We will be back with We'll be back with more Podcast Beyond and Elden Ring right after this. Beyond the Back.
Gamescom 2021 is presented by Pluto TV, free to watch. Exclusives, never-before-seen looks at movies and games, to reviews, let's plays, and live streams, IGN brings you all the coverage you need, no matter where you are. Whether you're on IGN.com, the IGN app, YouTube, Facebook, or Snapchat, we've always got you covered.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
This is Podcast
Good
Beyond
challenge,
Games.
he just stood firm.
Along with Max Scoville and Mitchell Saltzman, who just got a behind-the-scenes look at the
Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Brazil just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Mitchell, first of all, we're extremely jealous of you.
Ethan is onto it, he can take it up.
But it's good to see you. So you saw some brand new stuff from Elden Ring. You saw somebody playing the game in front of you. It's real. It exists. Tell us about it.
And it's messy.
So I actually have been fortunate enough to.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Loose ball. Who's going to get that?
The first time I got to talk with Hidetaka Miyazaki and just pick his brain about
Lewandowski.
the game. And this time I was given basically a 15-minute presentation and then a 15-minute kind of curated gameplay walkthrough.
Spain have it back and they can go again.
And yeah, it's.
Jordi Alba.
It really is.
Mane.
They keep saying that it's a culmination of everything that they've learned over the course of, like, Dark Souls games, Sekiro, Bloodborne, etc.
Spain
and
still without
it
an
kind of
attempt on target.
a lot of those learnings into this gigantic
Thiago.
world that also has these they're called legacy dungeons, and those are kind
Guardiola
of like more
goes looking,
Dark Souls
and it's
style
Mane.
areas where you-
Nicely
there's a lot of
controlled.
branching paths, there's a lot of
Good take, and it goes for goal.
money in outlays.
And it's been taken straight back.
And then they're appreciated by these gigantic boss fights. So yeah, I got to see
Now it's Gnabry.
the way they split up
Bruno
the world,
Fernandes.
that they have open fields, which,
Lewandowski.
are typical
He's being
wander around.
closely
It
tested
feels like
here.
anything could happen. There's
Sergio
like a
Ramos
moment in the gameplay
tries to
that
get it
makes
forward
I
quickly.
walk, to group enemies.
Here come Brazil on the counter. It's Lewandowski! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
There was also a moment where you see like a caravan of enemies, like a bunch of enemies.
And it's played forward.
All guarding this like,
Roberto.
treasure carriage. And you can make a choice.
This
Do I
could
want
fall
to engage
anywhere.
them, or do I want to just
Lewandowski.
leave alone and come back when I'm stronger? That's kind of like the big thing that I keep coming back to. It's one of the things that
Throw in.
really harped on is this idea of freedom and choice. That's the big thing that I think separates Elden Ring from the previous works. It's a game where
Oh, good interception. Brazil seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
Face to face, Torres! Goal, Spain! First blood drawn. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
I like grinded on those enemies in areas around all the Castlevania games forever.
It's Fernando Torres.
You mentioned like there's a lot more choice
Messi
than
over.
before. I never really felt like
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You can choose from character classes, different starting gifts and stuff like that. But it seems like they're opening that even more than ever now.
Yeah, for sure, and that's one of the things that I talk about. It's
Roberto.
on top of everything else that you already have in those Dark Souls games. You now have this option of doing stealth survival option. You now have this option of specking summons as your main method of dealing with tough scenarios. There was a moment in the gameplay where
Forward it
he came up on
goes.
this enemy camp
And
where,
it's been
like, there's
intercepted,
a
and that will come to
handful of
nothing.
enemies, and he summons 6 dudes.
Roberto plays it forward.
Monsters that all fight alongside him.
Davis.
Just basically summons an army to help fight him. To fight
Will
this,
be a
this,
throw-in.
enemy encampment. And I actually asked them, I was like, don't you think that might...
Lewandowski. Bruno Fernandes. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Ah, quality.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Spain head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they win it back again. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mbappe! It's a goal kick. De Ligt does well there, alert. Now it's Lewandowski. Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Brazil cannot keep hold of the ball. Now, can he capitalise? And oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Spain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Brazil can make their change now with a break in play. Clear to what shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Now it's Gnabry. That's a terrific surge down the right. Gorgeous control there. Bruno Fernandes. Roberto. Brazil have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. Thiago. Guardiola. Bruno Fernandes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's left his man. A chance! Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. It's gone for a throw-in. Piqué. Mbappe. He's got away. Hoists it forward. Thiago. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Piqué. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Roberto. He's away. Thiago. He's had a shot. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Thiago just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Neymar. Guardiola. Piqué. And it's Messi. Guardiola. Shot a goal! Yes! And surely that settles it. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And that is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders...
Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Forward it goes. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Hoists it forward. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rafael Varane. Varane plays it forward. Quadrado gets it back. And it's Van Basten. Bergkamp.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's found his man. Now it's Torres. He's gone for it! Goal! Spain! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Fernando Torres is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Spain get themselves into the lead. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Maldini goes looking. Bellerin. And here's Messi. It's a great ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Rijkaard tries to get it forward quickly. Rijkaard demonstrates his quality. Chance to break. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Van Basten, and the shot! They've done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike.
De Bruyne is fouled. And here's Messi. Hector Bellerin crosses it. Up to meet it! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Bellerin. Lobs it in gently. And it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi having a look.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi, a regular corner taker. Knocks it away. De Bruyne. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Messi. And here's Torres. Mbappe. Can he get through? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Van Basten. Varane with a fine tackle. Hector Bellerin. And it's played forward. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. It's gone for a throw-in. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Torres. Going through. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. De Bruyne into opposition territory. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to... Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Maldini gets into the right position to intercept. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Torres. Well played, he saw that coming. Rafael Varane. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Fernando Torres. And the shot! Superb goal!
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Spain leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Maldini. And it's Messi. Now it's Iniesta. Hector Bellerin. Messi. Beautifully done. A chance to play it in. De Bruyne. He's come loose. A real chance to break. He's got through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Hector Bellerin drives it forward. Messi. Maldini. Messi gets wrestled off the ball. Messi has got himself a free kick. Maldini. Xavi Alonso.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Rijkaard. Goes long. A chance! Mbappe. Messi. Neuer gets it upfield. Jordi Alba. The Netherlands get it back again.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a pop! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe. Jordi Alba. Fernando Torres. And this is Torres. That's a brilliant interception. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Bergkamp.
The Netherlands merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Fernando Torres has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Quadrado does well to read it and intercepts.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling...
Going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Rafael Varane. Out to the right. Messi. Ball is over the line. And here's Cruyff.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, what a ball! He's got away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, it's Van Basten. Cruyff with a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why
He follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Pete.
Goes for goal! And it's hoisted clear. Final seconds, this has to be it. And that's that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Romario. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Dani Alves. And here's Cruyff. Mane. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Jordi Alba. Schüller. Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's Jordi Alba. Mane. Thiago. Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Pullet gets it back. Romario. And Romario! Jordi Alba goes looking. Mane is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Piqué. Mbappe. Morientes. Mbappe, chipped through, and he's cut it out. Pinged forward. And it's played forward. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Sergio Ramos. Morientes. Could be a chance here. Forward it goes. Pull it. Dani Alves. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Hullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romario. Roberto. Thiago. Spain are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Deftly done. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo trying to get there. Romario. And the finish! Sticks it away! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Second period then underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Rijkaard plays it forward. Roberto Carlos spreads it towards the left. Drilled in low. Tries to get it clear. He's gone for it! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Jordi Alba. And it's Mane. Messi. And the weighted pass. It's a loose ball. Thiago. Roberto. Mbappe. Jordi Alba. Mane. And here's Jordi Alba. Pull it with a fine tackle. Dani Alves plays it long. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Morientes. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Has a pop! Thiago. Mbappe. Guardiola. Jordi Alba. Messi. And it's Jordi Alba. He's got through. Mane. Tries a shot! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Mbappe. Schüller. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Roberto. Thiago. That's a good ball to find him. Chance to shoot. He's got away. Has a hit! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Spain with 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sergio Ramos. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Guardiola. Thiago. Done very well to intervene. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. And it's played forward. That's not going to make it. That's a promising ball. Oh, real chance! Hits one! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Roberto. Daniel Alves. Now it's Cruyff. Good challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Sergio Ramos. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Cruyff. Cruyff clips one through. Roberto. Hits one! Keeper's not concerned by that. Forward it goes. And that's that. Spain enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Rashford. And Owen! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mbappe. Lampard plays it forward. Oh, good ball. De Bruyne. And the through ball is intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Xavi Alonso. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hector Bellerin.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's played him through. Hector Bellerin. And it's Messi. Forward it goes. Fernando Torres. Chance! Goal! Spain! Oh, given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Fernando Torres is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's got away. Mbappe. Can he get through? Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Owen. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. He's in! Fernando hits one! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Fernando Torres really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Spain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lampard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Lampard. Shaw. Xavi Alonso positions himself well and cuts it out. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Rice drives it forward. Well weighted. De Bruyne. Spain are leading with half-time drawing close. And it's Fernando Torres. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Shaw hoists it forward. Lampard. Here it is, goes for goal! They've scored! A goal at a really telling moment. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Messi. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sancho lobs it in gently. Now it's Owen. And he's searching through. And the finish! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Owen certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Tries to get it clear. Shaw with the slide tackle there. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Hector Bellerin. And it's played forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Jordi Alba. And it's Iniesta. Messi. He gets past his man. Rashford absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
De Bruyne. Iniesta. Messi. Lampard with a fine tackle. Sancho. Ronaldinho goes looking. And back to base. Hector Bellerin. Owen battles to win it back. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. England keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Messi going through. Corner given. So here comes the substitution. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Messi! Rashford.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
It just has to be done.
Done very well to intervene. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vardy. He's gone for it! De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. And he's straight offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Sterling. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Vardy.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba plays it forward. He's left his man. Morientes. He's off on a marauding run. Back into the middle.
Spain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Xavi Alonso. Maldini. Mbappe.
Spain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Played back in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. With a delicate ball.
Spain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Shaw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good take in a good area. Vardy. Vardy is flagged offside. And time is up. Spain have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! Guardiola. Jordi Alba. Mbappe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's found his man. Gnabry! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Gnabry sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's a fabulous position. Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. Fernando Torres. Oh, real... Mbappe has a shot!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And Torres! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Spain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could be a chance here. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's left his man. Shoots! And more, and more, and more! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looks to clip it forward. Cuts it out. Sane. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. De Bruyne. And here's Torres. Torres clips one through. Mbappe, he's gone for it! Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. And here's Messi. And here's Roberto. In by Roberto. And he's there to cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. Fernando Torres! And through to the goalkeeper. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski pings it out wide. He has it out wide now. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Mbappe on a charge down the left. Daniel Alves. And it's Lewandowski. Gone back to the keeper. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Roberto. Messi. And it's Sané. Now it's Gnabry. He's got away. Gnabry. And the shot! Could fall kindly. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Spain 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Roberto. And the weighted pass. That was always going to be the keeper's. Sane. And he's on a charge. And it's Ronaldinho. Daniel Alves. Is there any support? He might not need it. Repelled by the keeper. Sané. Mateus. Guardiola. He gets past his man. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Gnabry. Gnabry looking to penetrate opposition lines. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, terrible pass. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi already, of course, on the score sheet. Now it's Thiago. And it's Messi. It's gone for a throw-in. Mateus. Chilwell plays it forward. Jerome Boateng. Ronaldinho. Kimmich. Owen. Hits one! It's there!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto. Plays it out to the wing. Morientes. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. It's got through to him. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Jordi Alba. Going through. Drilled in low. Now it's Neymar. Neymar has a look inside the box. Goes for the cross. So here comes the substitution. Ball's out on the left now. Kimmich, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Owen. And it's Chilwell. Messi. Thiago. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Guardiola. Chilwell. Guardiola. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Morientes. Big chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Spain emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Zico. Zico proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Casillas can claim that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Basten. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fernando Torres. And they've been caught out here. De Ligt gets it out to the wing. Xabi Alonso plays it forward. Bale. Iniesta. Fernando Torres. Now it's Van Basten. Maldini. Corner then. And that has been cleared. It's Zico! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Bale. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Hoists it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Xabi Alonso goes looking. Torres tries to head towards goal. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Torres. Zico. Memphis Depay tries a shot! Hector Bellerin. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hector Bellerin gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He could be in here. Well read, he sorted that out. Varane plays it towards the front. And here's Hullet. Zico. Timely intervention. Iniesta. He's pinged one through here. He can get that clear. And it's Iniesta. And here's Bale. Hoists it high. Cut out in the nick of time. Hullet spreads it towards the left. Van Basten plays it out to the wing. Gets the big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Davis. Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's played forward. And we hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's got options out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Basten. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar with a long pass. Now it's Memphis Depay. Swept in. Blint goes short. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up for a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hector Bellerin. And it's Bale. Bale conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Zico drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The Netherlands really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Torres! That was venomous. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rashford. Zico. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Davis could try cutting inside here. Rashford decides to play it back. It's Neymar! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Memphis Depay. Rashford. What a... Hits one! Really well taken goal. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now, a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Now it's Torres. And it's played forward.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it? Varane is fouled. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Rashford. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Neymar.
The Netherlands are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Torres! Should have equalised.
That's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Morientes. Iniesta. Chance! And that has been clubbed away.
Spain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He gets past his man. Neymar with a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
The Netherlands get themselves a two-goal cushion. Morientes hits one! He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten goes up and over.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Xavi Alonso. Morientes has a pop! Gets his head to it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Van Basten. Xavi Alonso cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that will be the final act. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi, and here's Torres. How about a shot? Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this. Thiago. Forward it goes. Messi is onto it and can take it up. And that's been won straight back. Spain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Jordi Alba. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Spain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Torres plays it out to the wing. Now it's Memphis Depay. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne drives it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's cut it out. Roberto. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's a promising ball. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Piqué. De Bruyne. Looking for space out wide. Mbappe. Surely a shot. De Bruyne! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Thiago. Sergio Ramos gets up to head it! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's Memphis Depay! He's scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Messi. Fernand goes for goal! And in it goes! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Spain 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we are already promptly back underway. He's got options out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Neymar. Neymar! It's anyone's ball. Kroos. Lobs it in gently. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jordi Alba. De Bruyne. Thiago. Roberto. And a header! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Toni Kroos. And it's Messi. Some good stubborn defending there.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And here's Depay. Roberto. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Deftly done. Memphis Depay. He's had a shot! And that has faded wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Cafu. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets the better of his man. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's through. Messi. He gets past his man. He's had a shot. He has done it. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Spain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Jordi Alba. It's found its way to him. De Bruyne. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Spain get it back again. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Memphis Depay. Hoists it forward. He goes long. Jordi Alba gets into some space. Just brushed off the ball there. Manolas did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Shaw. And it's played forward. It's come loose. Looks to clip it forward. Kroos. It's Kroos! Oh, denied at the last. Kroos with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Manolas. Cafu. Memphis Depay. He's gone for it! It's a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And that will be the final act. Spain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.